welcome back here. This is game 2 of our September OCS. We are playing ROPS again, and we get matched up against DJJackson, who is actually someone that I know and play with in person, since he is also from my area up here in BC, Canada. I think we're the only two that actively play. There's a few others that connect, or collect, sorry. So I was not pumped to get to see him playing mains. I'm trying to play ROPS because I thought, hey, I'm gonna try and just play strong decks and see how well I can do in a month of the OCS rather than playing random decks that I'm kind of learning. And looking at the stats from last month, ROPS had a 70% win rate or something crazy like that. So I thought, hey, looks like it's pretty much top or one of the top dark decks. Let's give it a run. And I was kind of hesitant going in because I know mains are popular for light side right now in a few different forms, and I just feel like ROPS doesn't have a good matchup against mains. And yeah, maybe I'm wrong. People that know the game better can tell me, but I thought 70, how do you get 70% win rate in this meta with ROPS? But hey, I am the NARP, and the pros know better than I, so maybe all I need is someone to or I need to watch some games of ROPS against mains and figure out how to get the job done. Because I feel like every game they can just do what is about to happen right here, spoilers, and just drop somebody on your site. And then you're kind of going, okay, how am I going to deal with this guy? Until you flipped these Jedi Knights with high immunity attrition, tough to deal with. Now, I do have Tarkin in my opening hand, and he can draw 2 Battle Destiny, but going down to fight Luke, I know that I would lose Tarkin to the lightsaber and then one other guy to attrition, so I would have to go with 3 guys if I wanted to try and do that. So what I end up doing instead is just waiting a little bit and saving some force. Get Descend out, try and get the shuttle. I figured he didn't have any space if he was playing Pyre mains. And here I make a mistake and I move the ship to Raltier thinking it's going to help me flip. This is my inexperience kind of piloting the deck, but I got the front side and the back side of the objective mixed up. And I thought that occupying Raltier system could help me flip, when in reality you need to control 3 battleground sites and the opponent needs to control 0. And the system doesn't matter. The system, however, matters if you're getting flipped back. So you need to control more Raltier locations, I believe, than the opponent. And so now he's dropped a Yoda there as well, and I'm just going, oh shit, I'm never gonna flip. Like, how am I ever gonna flip? So maybe the play was to battle Luke right away, but I think until I'm flipped in a prolonged war, he is gonna win. And so I dropped Tarkin and Nozzle here to try and clear out Yoda. And I was thinking that I could clear Yoda, move over in front of Luke after this, What was I thinking? No, because he's going to get a Destiny and one of them are going to be lost to attrition. Oh, I had the close call. So I think I was thinking best case scenario, I clear Yoda. Worst case scenario, I clear Yoda and lose Ozzel. Best case scenario, if he draws low, like he does, I can then move in front of Luke, which would flip me, because I was thinking I would control the city, the street, and the system. And then after I've flipped, I could move Ozzel in front of Luke, and then they would... oh no, that's right, I had my guys in the docking bay, so I'm going to move to the docking bay. So right here, I don't actually realize that I didn't flip. And if I would have moved Ozzel and Tarkin in front of Luke, I actually would have flipped. And then maybe this game goes differently. And right now, even at this moment, I don't realize that I'm not flipped yet, because I am bad at this game. So I think, oh, okay, that's fine. You know, I'll add to Destiny and clear off some stuff and yada, yada, yada. It'll be okay. And I'm feeling good. I'm like, I'll have a shot. I'll move back over in front of Iradu. Get some drains going. And we can't see the text with the replay. Yeah, I should mention these are replays, not the actual recordings, because I played a few games when I was not at my home desktop, when I was just using my laptop, so didn't have the same setup. So now just kind of going back and watching the replays so that we've got the games up here. So yeah, at this point, I realize, oh, I didn't add. How come I don't? Or no, it's coming up here. Yeah, and look at the terrible luck. He drew a 1 for Destiny the first time, and now he draws a 0 for Destiny. Not that it matters. He hit him with the weapon, so that's okay. But I think here, I realize when he doesn't lose anybody to attrition, and I am all of a sudden cluing in that, oh, I'm not flipped right now. I think I'm typing in chat. Wow, I'm so dumb. So now I've got a real problem. So yeah, I don't know. I think this game maybe goes differently if I move those two in front of Luke. Get that flip, but I'm still curious what people think. What people think about the matchup for mains versus ROPS. And now here again, I'm gonna make another mistake. These are the types of games where you're just so embarrassed, and you almost don't want to show them, but you got to show the bad, right? Because that's how we learn. So now I think, oh, okay, I need to occupy both his sites, and then I'll flip. Again, forgetting that the system doesn't count. So right now we are 2 controlling battleground sites, so we're still not flipping. Shuttle Palpatine down, gonna move Tarkin and Ozzel around, move the binder back over to try and, you know, set up a drain, and then again realizing, oh my god, I'm not flipped. And then I get sorried, and then I realize this game is just hopelessly lost. And my hand is empty. I'm not going to be able to really do anything. So yeah, it was fun to get a matchup here against Dirk, who I know well. But I still, yeah. What do you guys think? Let me know what do you think about the ROPS and mains matchup. I know this is not a good example since I played horribly bad this game. Just lack of familiarity with the differences between the front and back side. And yeah, it was also funny because I had just watched Hollow Theater, the recording of it, since I didn't get a chance to watch it on Wednesday, before this, and they had talked about Derek because he had sent in that cool Beskar prize to be donated, and so we chatted about that a little bit. I was like, hey man, that's super cool. So anyway, I bump into one person mentioned on Hollow Theater, and then immediately in the game after this, I bump into another person mentioned on Hollow Theater. So it was back-to-back games against Hollow Theater mentions. You guys will have to tune in to the next episode to see who that was. All right, but yeah, tell me about ROPS versus mains. What are your thoughts? Fine matchup, 50-50. Slightly unfavored, really unfavored. What do you guys think? And hopefully you learn from my mistakes how the objective works. Until next time, may the force be with you.